Plan justice requires open borders for human migration to outer space. Open borders mandate that public permission within Article 1D of the OST be interpreted territorially. It's a legal corollary. Butler 16 should outer space comprise the province of all mankind. Every individual should be endowed with free movement, a unique benefit arising from the territorial conception conferred on every person. This legal corollary arising from territorial interpretation of the province permission is freedom of exploration to access outer space as articulated by the OST's Article 1. Migration requires an open borders for human space and non-discriminatory freedom of movement as a universal human right represents a worldly good development. The right to liberty of movement and residence should equally apply to space. The advantage of space call it's inevitable, but governance is absent, which will determine the trajectory of its success. Item Butler 19. Migration to space has already begun. The access 19th year of habitation most times been complex option ever constructed operation by 50 states. What will be different is the regulation that will accompany such regulation and receive minimal attention, creating a liquid legalization of migration and settlement have been asked governance for communities will serve as the key determine the trajectory. Only the plan results in equitable governance issues created by space migration. Otherwise, two colonies. Butler 16, the OST does not mention solution to controversies from transgression of principles. Dispute settlement is absent for international space law. Rounding of migration and settlement disputes intensifies resolution needed. The term of conception recognized humankind's sovereignty is not a legal fiction. Humankind will be fully empowered for setting jurisdiction and control this future. Provides the best hope of reigning peaceful and ensuring action to avoid deference to given entities want the body to protect their settlements. There will be exists a strong incentive to voluntarily accede, and the OST will collapse unless it's suitable for settlement. The time frame is quick and closing to create equitable space called governance. Butler 19, the term of interpretation provide for harassing legalation that will arise from stability settlement occurs. Highly effective achievement enables protection of rights achievable within the OST as a treaty board for the equipment of widespread agreement on outer seas as possible. The OST stands as a best for recurring conflict process. Treaties in mind as a deemed possibility given withdrawal clause. The OST must evolve to accommodate settlement or it will be abandoned, and friction is inevitable, but fragmented governance has to be altered. Only the plan can secure cooperative governance. Round heat is 22 version quarter fragmented governance is space by single volume of activities turning states into avoid fragmented governance. Only cooperative governance is many adventures and will exacerbate the problem of many challenges of space. Almost unilateral single second ensure stability of space. Multi-line institutions are vital keys. The UN more countries are entering space. Regimes require operating with new aerospace development. The effective UN is key to multi-line outcome for facing the severe test for returns. A strong network inclusive and effective multi-line examples is because there's no collective vision for space activity. New instruments to prevent weaponization of space and mitigate the conflict in space. Various competing vision will inevitably intersect. The world needs a discourse about guiding principles of space. As humanity moves into space, they'll have to learn to coexist, and embryo-based colonization is possible. And solves inevitable universe death. Edward 21 should tell the carpenters receive the emperors for political colonies and components of entire ecosystem brought along. Examples of soil and water. ESC should travel to galaxies or simply transported to exoplanets. Civilization on exoplanets. On ESC emissions migrate to galaxies. One last future event. Solar expansion of the universe will come to an end. He said great constant possibility should be kept within that ESC could reach to the farthest corners of the earth, and it's gaining attention now and avoids every access to threat. Edward 21 global warming, famine, climate decline, fertility, pandemic, AI, urban decay, asteroid collision, solar, addresses from volcanoes, glaciation, sun will guarantee an end of major advances for developing an AU. Babies from President MD has received more attention. Solve any problems, fuel, food, and space maintenance, and the view of security is essential. Context that matters for construction of threats and doesn't present a strategy for political engagement. News 12 critical security studies efforts in practice which security is connected with control surveillance and coercion and tendencies. Security is inherently connected to exclusion. It's a pessimistic outlook that's longer moving away from constitutes a barrier to politicization and socializing security centralization movement flows around the meaning happiness not just security as a result of historical prosecution this political regime for was engagement with the different ways in which security may be constructed that claims that security was being neglected desire to secure is identified with civilization the acceptable selling the conversation that security is acquired political solar security actions taking views for granted security is too important to be abandoned by notions of security and balance politicization reconsider analytical capacity or service being counterproductive and space called the time of colony matters. Many colonies have been master cities at the points for scientific exploration. There's no one expects to harm of any some colonies or achieve by ideology, not linguistic choices to destroy space exploration, which is entirely different. Way too conservative and approach to isolated power of isolated words to influence behavior. Microscope focus on language, not people dictation, damaging acts like cost. Having people shifted in a way alters the sociological, psychological, political, economic forces that will determine space exploration is time to rating the language content. Changing discourse fails lax 16 theorists. The right this result of problems of changing beliefs of everyone in the auditorium. The chambers of magic words is futile. Verbiage not to hard move multitude not agree. Listen to anyone even one multitude inspire action that is only the result of lasting change without the support of powerful interest. Nay, now you view the power of academic speech to change reality off. You see the alphas are making a grid. Entries in a planetary cabal or words have a media power to become intended. Reference to trickle down good idea theories of that in real life empirical support that this was not be relied upon the attract implementation in real life. There's not been sufficient bridges who can translate ideas and make policy. There's no structural connection that policy that only reliable results of those who participate express themselves, and there's no monolithic IR. The field is reflective and effective. Its track record of prediction proves answering criticism fragmented field of the research studies of the specificity of our studies. Writer 15 joint our speech in air of bad design forward decision making projects scholarship can afford improve policy performance evidence about ability of academic ability the word to predict accurate forecasting the length of insurgency. There's nature not a regime may form to rigorous research design quantitative techniques for crafting policies that critically necessary. Make your back policy technical methods, you can watch first phase, and some empirical problems that gender empowerment, 4D lines around the line as a decision of vaccination, nutritional recommendation, and quality, technical motives need to be there, trimming them directly under my rights, recommendation, academics have potential to make real contribution to debates, your research only would evaluate them effectively, framing the standard of maximizing total well-being, what is active by governments once you choose because you don't have intentions that causes dealing with your how it takes out content except they're frequently denied. Second distinction outweighs magnitude of reversibility. If we believe distinction would be good, we have 2014, exchange to be reversible. It will have letting ourselves go in the future. We should have to progress morally. We will have better evidence, time evaluating extinction. And third, no intent for the nation of safety, not because choose among forces, constant responsibility, and policy, the global must energy, and most application cannot have had intended foreseen government, have responsibilities, the station division responsibility, and one year 3 is legit because anything else means it would be disrupted. Time should not be as expensive to be means they can brute force me every time. Let me see if I can. Okay, it's fine.
You good?
Yeah.
1 sec, let me pull up the right doc. Can we get off the rock?
Huh?
Is it possible to get off of the earth?
Yeah. Obviously, no space call attempt has worked before.
Okay, but does the technology in practice?
Our evidence indicates that it's gaining funding and interest.
Okay, what's the time frame?
The time frame? Well, the time frame for our extinction events could happen at any time because our scenario is about anthropogenic events.
Okay, that's fine. Are there multiple universes?
Multiple universes?
Yeah. I want you to defend it.
Why?
I'm curious.
No.
There's not?
No, I'm not defending it.
Okay, well, the Edwards card says embryo colonization. Actually, no, that's fine.
Yeah, it says we can go to the core of the universe, escape heat death.
That's okay. This is some sci-fi shit, but it's okay. I guess. What is it? Nune's evidence responsive to?
View of security that says that security has.
Is that only a security K?
No, it could be applied to anything the 1 and C reads.
How?
If the 1 and C reads an argument,
What could the Nune's evidence respond to?
like if you list a K, I can tell you.
Empire.
Empire K?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could answer arguments about why securitization is discriminatory to minorities. Empire's securitization of like China's good.
The OST, why is it not being interpreted right now? Like, why is it not being interpreted correctly right now?
Take into account the province provision, otherwise humanity doesn't have jurisdiction over dispute settlement, which means that dispute settlement fails in the status quo.
Okay, so dispute settlement is the internal link, yeah? Okay, well, can you explain the scenario?
If the OST collapses because of lack of governance, it cause war.
Okay, that's fine. What is the first planet that we're going to colonize? Via Excellent.
Any planet we want.
Fantastic. I guess. Why is friction inevitable? The Martinez evidence.
Because of the fact that.
And actually, how does AF solve inevitable friction?
By clarifying humanity's jurisdiction over outer space.
Okay, so opening borders in ever-changing space is going to lead to us magically clarifying the whole disputes that we're having. There's never going to be any other disputes that opening borders can't take care of.
Cooperation.
Dope. I'll send it. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in case. No, it's just like overview, I guess. If we need an order. It's in. Let me know you're not good. Okay. Nice. Y'all good? Yeah. You are? Yeah. J-Man?
Yeah. Interpretation borders is very grateful to affirm not defend the opening of substantive borders. The upper entail test and advertisement of the generosity of a grateful love the 16. Interesting because these are rules. Targets are like the essentials of the meaning of the statement. All of you this subject more. Other units are after qualification, no change meaning, and applies to open borders. One upper and table test as requires open borders for human migration. Doesn't entail just requires the borders for open for human migration because obviously requires open borders requires borders for certain things. Past member nations doesn't requires mostly open borders for human migration. Doesn't essentially change resolution meanings or predicate level. Individual level not predicate not stable open justice requires a long lasting and the violation is they only open specific space borders though inactive predictable limits specifying borders office huge expressions topics since thousands of international borders and compounded by interstate and space borders apparently limits. A debate of possible topicalities, voting issues that should be valued for competing interpretations, and like whether you do not prepare for reasonability is arbitrary and unpredictable and binary. Future reason the doesn't get new discuss a whole dozen the two answers currently skewed to our values are written does that T comes from one area theory, two norms, 8 point norms. We only have a couple months to set T norms, we can set one area theory norms anytime, B point magnitude, T affects a large portion of the race, and the F adequacy determines our speech after next up. Screenshot if you want, but next performance is not enough to put together go here 1 and 0 generic 30 minutes of prep is necessary to learn a little about the affirmative piece together 1 and 2 positions of line pattern research applications of the affirmative viewpoint one thing about innovation with 30 minutes of prep well justified avenue instead of a horrible inconvenient words that define imaginary boundaries that separate governing bodies the governing body controls over government region effect migration of a negative the violation is that they didn't because it's about space not governing bodies so negative political limits for the topic about whether borders should be open they allow after arbitrary peace between countries and Sudan South Sudan set up every offering instantaneous digital sponsorship for blockchain systems for all migrants between the earth and space states blockchain systems in the environment for migration to the countries of normalization that border control between the earth and one even though opportunities more employment and revenue. Next up, capitalism fortifies itself through continuous expansion. Imperialism intervention is not as a consequence of precondition that capitalism must continuously strive to achieve when one corner of the world or the universe is clear to cycle the value of the cycle begins in new part 91. Solutions to disarm around capitalist markets expansion. Territory for successful non-separate exchange for realization from the realm of production running its limits and open borders does not mean free movement there's not been free system there's strengthen and expand the reach of empire through global capitalism destroying any chance of international or universal resistance Holgren 17 immigration of transnational capitalist council national sometimes in communities of suffering development but then has we have a associated ecological order between the rebel country and the world the capitalist world ecology American means we're witnessing a long means destroying have to make life systems require flattening the production for the market and do not open borders abolish them around will still get from choices that decide the expansion power to the one in boundary because in any categories not something boundaries to categories are there are real things and reason ways that reduce institutions categories are linked through boundaries are all a result of boundary meaning practice categorization erases differences solidifies position fixes the container cardiac container and prior to epistemology only this captures the inherent need to integrate representation commercial biases and Andrew 21 critiques are the act of colonizing margins is bad many scenarios war colonies foster global suspicion miscalculation in words of government talking about like human colonies all escape from endangered ideas the catastrophe like humans but economy that's also Mars was a colony had reasonable chances of surviving one day and good in biological war one nation fears against another enough to only bombs or viruses eventually everyone's ever people survive on Mars with people bombing markets are simple the colony would not be safe anywhere and finding this is the direct method like on Earth finding a colony or restitution makes the world likely and nuclear weapons extinction famine climate change start 15 nuclear weapons cause humans to die in massive cities industrial millions of stars as carbon horizon produce a self-locking effect that would aim to the rise of smoke and above cloud level would not be rained out and scenario 2 is narrow boundary proliferation is uniquely incentivized by colonization March 18 houses that human extinction
needs to job that robots can do more safely and cheaply. The diversion of resources our own planet require enormous resources require anywhere else the stakes are high, so we need pre-mortem thinking, assuming that a plan will lead to disaster. The disaster will take, and warming cause extinction and reduction will be prioritized. Probably four is space militarization, colonizing Mars, brings geopolitical tensions to space, and developing weaponized new funding. Independently, all these cards also apply to every single planet that they might see. For example, independently private space colonization shreds OSC norms like militarization and currently acting in 19. Space and videos of common heritage of humanity framing was more on the OST is very often documented exploration of science based on background of our building but defined with the heritage sort of videos but state of what's going on and started character is discussing the idea of long-term self and all the activities and other creative for the ability to do whatever they want. I didn't read the last 3 cards and I can send a Mark doc if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'll just remove the OG doc as well. It's set. Let me know when you're good.
Dude, if y'all have a mouse, I can use. Mine died.
I did not.
I got one. Thank you.
Andrew, do you have water?
Water?
That I can borrow?
Here, I have my water.
I appreciate it.
That's not good.
It's like tangled, but you know.
It's so hot in here.
I'm taking the dongle off, or yeah.
Did you send it?
Yeah, it's been sent.
Are you good for cross?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain the link to the K?
Do you just want me to go down the link? Yeah. Sure. That's the Holgren evidence. The argument that we make, and I guess we can even the evidence to be applied to the link. The argument that we make is that open ring borders for space is just like the newest play in Empire. Empire is always looking for like the new frontier. In this case, it's space, where they can go and suck up value. The only reason we say the affirmative and the logic behind the affirmative is to go to space is because they want to colonize space, which you've said you want to do.
Why does capitalism cause extinction?
It's not just capitalism. It's not the empire. The empire is not a criticism of capitalism, rather it's a criticism of the structures that govern empire. But the argument that we make is empire puts us in a long unfolding extermination. The key phrase that you have to take away is necessary but insatiable thirst for resources, because we're always going to want more resources. For example, if we go to Mars, if we go to some other if we go to some other planet like nowhere in the middle of the universe, we're always going to want more resources, but there's always going to be a finite constraint on how many resources we can have to fulfill our desires. Hold on, let me finish.
How does the alt solve?
What do you mean? We abolish borders. How does it solve the?
You abolish borders? Yeah. Okay. Explain how that solves.
What the impacts the critique?
Yeah.
Sure, it's a refusal of like choosing to engage in the political choices behind the affirmative and the affirmative's logics of how we can just like open a border and choose to be like, oh, now we can open this border and use it for techno-scientific capitalism and extraction. The argument behind abolishing borders is that we get rid of the root cause because borders are a sort of ploy of empire in the first place. For example, borders exist in our mind, and what the critique would say to, for example, keep the global south depressed from the rest of the world, right? So that we can ensure that we can contain.
So is the internally warming only?
What to the impact?
Yeah.
It's not just about warming, it's about resource extraction.
Yeah.
The cost evidence is about A, warming, and B, how resource extraction is inevitably going to lead to like a couple things. First is like us warming, second is war, because there's always going to be a finite number of resources that we have to care about. It's about how resources like storage leads to war, and we can take those examples if we want. What's the net benefit for the turns.
How?
We would argue, actually, so theoretically, even the K could be a net benefit, but the arguments that we make on the on the stake page is that if the counterplan makes it slightly harder for colonization, it's unlikely that we're going to colonize much.
Okay, so the counterplan reduces.
Sure, but the argument, I guess nanobots would also be a good net benefit because now we're developing other technology besides nanobots, so it's like brain power maybe going into developing blockchain and robots. blockchain, so we're no longer going to be like developing.
Sure. That's fine. The case turns. Can you explain space militarization?
What about it?
Yeah.
Like just the entire thing?
Space militarization, like the fourth turn.
Yeah, sure. The argument that Duke evidence makes is that Mars or any sort of planet that we consider to be the next planet for humankind is going to lead to, for example, resource exploitation. That resource exploitation is not only going to lead to a world where, so for example, China and the West, the two countries on Mars, one is going to want more resources than the other. And because there's no sort of finite way of thinking about who gets access to which resources, because the OST is intentionally vague, that's going to lead to war, because then it's going to lead to militarization in space.
Okay. I'll start prep now. What's the internal link to the first turn on case?
Terrestrial war?
Yeah.
Sure. It's like sort of similar to space militarization, but not necessarily. The argument is that colonies have serious flaws because it's hard to think. Like, so even if colonies have a chance of surviving, there's two issues. First is nuclear war. The other one is biological war. For example, one nation like the U.S. could think that like China's going to overtake us on Mars and kill us all, so we're going to first strike with like either nukes or viruses, and vice versa, of course.
Can the K's also result in the F?
It's not a floating pick.
Okay. 430 used. The order is going to be the T shells, case, counterplan, K.
Whoa, wait. You that was the best. Which T shells in what order? So where's the best bed?
Second.
Oh, it was a 3 shell. So T the cat's back, T 3 nuance bed, the other T shell case, the counterplan critique.
Yeah, it's 7.
I'm smooth. Or once I get it, I'm good.
So after the theory stuff, case counterplan K.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Yeah, that shit's falling apart. I won't lie. I don't know what happened, but
You know?
Actually, it's fine. I'll just sit.
my bad. Wow, that leg really just rolled off the table.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Downloading. Good.
Okay. Nebel, I mean subsets from generic statement and all 10 generic statements are correlated evidence feature. Predictability, which is a question of that's it. Prefer a point is not for in-depth research about different implications of open borders, different governments. One, between Japan and China is obviously different from the African actions. One action scale, repetitive debates, source education, press conference, conferences, and decks, prevent the difference between work content opposite these background and universal data. Content of borders implemented interpreted differently in different countries. Healthcare wise premises plus infinite. Expect border the topic is too small because repetitive killing education, second strategy, thinking, force of decks, think other figures, which critical thinking, quick information, constant for generic solve, you have to force the data factor to the and round 4 first load the check, the basic solve, you have to check 5 T checks, the advantages and where shows you all the deeply interested in 6, no one knows any impact tool, when you have to solve the results, you advantage for more abusive, because they're actually often also dating, prime advantage, big tools like a prime after, pre-representative, non-resolutional 3, leads to subject crime has attractive portable education, the border shall counter border conflict, geographic areas, politics and solar, and national geographic border is a real artificial line that separates geographic areas, political boundaries, temporary provinces, legal precision, outweighs the present tree space of the province, mankind, the smaller retreats is predictable, any interpretation that suits the carbon line is flawed, barring 21, the carbon line is a boundary between Earth, and internationally recognized border, once across the carbon line, technically dropping the space, one is full, observe activity, like this, obviously, all the litigation, I should now exist, because the ultimate purpose of the debate, second, there aren't that many borders, but they should be stronger, there has to be no research, of impact, and aspecting a border leads to a deeper discussion such as stuff we made on Nebel case. The planet terms of proposition said that humankind is the ultimate organic beast with down individuals freedom of movement. Their interpretation clarifies internationally that humanity's role as an actor who solves these escalations due to disputes settlement by legitimizing the ability for humanity to litigate internationally in forms like the ICJ. That's all space conflicts, psychonuclear space colonization. Because of unilateral spreads that policies escalating by diverging interests, country countries escalation, framing issue. The impact term is the uniqueness. Space will happen anyways, which is an argument we make on the advantage. It's a question of creating governance now to prevent it from evolving into intercolonial war cascading. This species that threaten the peace of operations. That means we can concede a large majority of the one in C, but we still enter this argument that all the terms will have higher guidance. Stop versus associated with colonization, but we'll line one of the scenarios first. For first sharing reversal scenarios kind of speculative, but there's no link to cause the best way to avoid around the controls of those 20. Or sharing reversal is possible, attractively clear, both difficult to know, so using advanced on the uncertain, possibly unimportant, nuclear activity, uncertain, fear, settlement, weapons will not allow using it, vacuum separate settlement, making it very difficult, super intelligent difficulty, penetrating the private actors internally. We solve it because we take humanity is the only actor that can appropriate outer space, which is the argument in above, which is that we solve private actors to have to create huge here. Take heat or nowhere, you self-replicating machines, energy and organic matter, no contains of that machine. Use that for lifetime, 4 billion degrees of training, taking prey on by bacteria or predators, and warming will be gradual ways, 21 possible return time, we're going to use it. Long final powerful building rise, exactly the rate of sunrise, acting in casting rights, and settle time, postulate, measure markets, as you go, she's there, no assembly, science, having catastrophized and forecasting decades to date, from the 19th to the next, right, because the national forecast is place, cut apart, activist and counterplan currency, both the net benefit or competition, no one here, shake this clock, cross check, back, make the alt text, all the case, no person to clarify the humanity's role as an international actor, space resources is proven. By part 19 however, has a chance. Now, for transplanetary dimension material around our planet can be used. Otherwise, face opens up new options to secure development. Not sustainable so far, become sustainable in a transplanetary manner. And the private sector is better, giant cost.
Uh, 5 minutes. No reasons for team yet.
Do you want where I cut the cards on the king?
No, I got them. Okay. Blockchain kind of pin real quick. Case K. Or case, sorry. Case is going to be on the fourth scenario. No new cards. Okay. Anyone not good?
Yeah, I'm not good. Give me 1 second.
No worries.
No cards.
I'm good.
You also might need like a little bit of space for no. Actually, no, you've seen this
On the K. Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Cool. J1?
Yeah.
Bet. Counterplan will concede there's no net benefit, we're not going to go for it. Kick it as conditional. The critique, if they made it perm, it's a testing competition. Okay. Extend the KD Empire as a fortification of capitalism through expansion that operates through the reconfiguration of boundaries that overflows borders to create new spaces, suck up their value, and move on to a new corner of the universe as humans try to acquire insatiable thirst for resources and accumulation, create a universal sphere of influence. Just like the Galactic Empire rules with an iron fist by enslaving and oppressing. The affirmative is that we are the Jedi. The insidious attempt to open borders is the latest instantiation of empire. The affirmative wants to return to the US to attract people from border countries and send them to space with the sort of idea of getting resources from space, which based on the extraction of wealth from border countries. Just we can go and use those products as foreign developing nations, though, production to be more production, sort of send them to space as well. But while we're training on them, the empire expands beyond borders and uses military conflict as a tool in its arsenal, locking structural balance and more through overaccumulation that creates social anxiety channels towards scapegoated communities that requires violence and repression. There's two impacts. First, the social anxiety that's channeled towards communities. We're going to win why structural violence framing outweighs viewpoint that independently causes extinction through the paradigm of extermination that's caused by empire's desire to expand and suck in new territories. Unblocks and slow down. That's the toxin and those full conceded coming out of the 1 era, the Wayne block. On Rook 8 point Rook caused the entirety of the 1 era sort of improving border mobility and allowing us to move back and forth between Earth and space. But the neoliberal accumulation that empire calls for to solve our insatiable need for expansion is what causes fucked up situations in space in the first place. And that same desire and sort of fucked up situations of the Earth, which forces us to move to space in the first place, which is that same desire for accumulation will cause socioeconomic inequalities to come back in the first place. Evidence the alternative solve taking access to a space by abolishing borders, which shuts down empires control, which means that the transnationalist capitalist class is no longer dictating what is or is not a border, because we have one evidence, that's for the heart and angry evidence. Capitalist class is the only one that has any incentives to justify whether a border is good and whether a border should be opened or closed. P-point magnitude. Unless they solve for a small fraction of the problems that marginalized groups of the world face by opening up borders to improve access to space, but the critique outlines impacts and proof that we solve the root cause of violence to the empire by removing desire for over-accumulation, because that is what caused the need for us to move towards the universe in the first place. I.e., J1 said the reason we have to move towards the universe because the center of the universe is heating up and sort of the human race is going to go extinct on Earth because of things like resources, etc. But the argument that we're making is the root cause for those resources is empire. Even if they make the argument that's sort of an environmental issue, obviously those environmental issues are going to spill over into the rest of the universe inevitably anyways, which also means that the affirmative can't solve and result in extinction anyways. So there's no way that they can sort of make the argument that we can't solve C-point for structural violence. They overinflate large impacts, like space colonization, that overinflation is time to afford variety to those methods of performing a deep structural analysis of the structure that forms empire in the first place, that links to the cables, we're indicting the mechanism of scenario planning, because it always propagates capitalism, because capitalism always chooses the paper of a structural violence prevents a mild risk of extinction. That means that we probably want to compare risk of the impact. We're going to extend the link time, we just didn't do any link work. That means that if we want to risk of link and probably game over, because even if you think the alternative is bad, you can just judge the alternative and treat this as an independent. This out of the link and an impact that was cold conceded. The affirmative, that's the migration link. The affirmative makes empire expansion violence and survival, justifying the violence by thinking that is a necessity for migrants and countries alike to be able to move to other countries. Think about the entire way the 1AC and the 1 era performed the affirmative. They thought about it as an expansion that is a necessity for us to be able to move. That is influenced by the transnational capitalist class that creates a powerful reserve of labor and resources throughout the rest of the universe through these embryos and the ability to store foreign resources for other planets. It's entirely a politics, also attracts certain types of labor that can be restricted, and sort of we can get cheap things from resources that keep expanding the empire. The affirmative especially likes people since they can be controlled and they won't form coalitions in space, leaving them vulnerable to capitalism desire. Multiple impacts, even increases hardship, allows migrants to continue being exploited. People cause extinction, it continues expansion, leads to the inevitable of the capitalist system, which dooms the world to long extermination that results in extinction. Sequence spills over into facilitating military efforts that are built on using mindless labor and resources that see the only problem solutions. I.e., their argument is going to be like, oh, there's a problem on our lives, we have to sort of go and fix that with things like nuclear weapons, etc. That spills over into things like nuclear war. That's one and holds good evidence now. The next argument that they're going to lose on is this cold conceded framework. This is the anti-value evidence. The question with this model is going to be a game over issue. As far as the 1 era is no game on framework, protect the 2 era like a newborn fucking puppy. I.e., if you can't draw a line from the 1 era to 2 era, which I promise you you won't. You don't know what the framework is of the 1 era. It's going to be wraps. That's the question with this model, because that's the only way to determine what is true and what knowledge is. A specific model is key because it lets us rationalize those material factors like empire. We understand why things like resources are inaccessible in the status quo. We must first understand our relationship to capital that creates these inequities, which requires understanding empire. Their argument is going to be, even if they make an argument here, that they should get sort of a value to benefit with fairness. But no, our interest isn't that they link, they lose. Rather, the argument that we should make is that we should care about epistemology, which is not unreasonable. I think we can way different, but in terms of epistemology. However, it's too late to way different by epistemology in the 2 era because they just didn't start to say in the 1 era. There's no way for us to predict because of the lack of a 3 and R. Now, the line behind, they say the alternative can solve. Extend the alternative is choosing to abolish the board instead of opening it, allowing ground users to proliferate different identity categories that limit the scope of the migrant and resources means that they can never disrupt the categories ordering the world. Yes, it can solve. They just say that removing borders is good. We agree and we'd abolish them. To be clear, we're not saying that migration is bad or that sort of removing solving the OSD is bad. We just reject the accumulation of the things like mutual aid initiatives to allow us to fight back against the empire. No permutations means there's no so them sort of making a permutation to get out of the affirmative. Look, at the end of the debate, actually no, we have to keep going. The byproduct evidence, no space resources, no dispute limits. They not the evidence for negative, even if they think that there's infinite resources in space, they won't be. Think about it like this: once they suck up resources from planet 1, they jump to planet 2, they jump to planet 3, etc. Eventually, that suck up of resources because there's a finite number of planets in a finite universe. As per J1's cross-section, is going to lead to resource wars. For example, U.S. and China both colonize a planet in Andromeda galaxy and then get mad by resource extraction. And the reason things like that happens because of structures like empire. The only way to check back is through the alternative. These days, private sector is better. No, that's a function of empire. That's literally an argument that says that private sector solves is bad because it's driven by capital production. The only reason the private sector exists is a tool of capitalism and the empire in order to be able to sort of check back on it's a tool of capitalism and empire. Look, at this stage, the debates are over. If you framework, any risk of a link and any risk of an impact, which we have, means you have to vote nay. There's just no other place. The 2R is too little, too late. But we'll win an impact turn 2. Or link turn. They can see the wheeling evidence on case. They just had no private colonization, which strikes the internal link, but there's literally an argument made on the case that there is going to be private colonization by the private sector. That means if we win any risk of the private sector shreds OSC in order to gain over on the case, you double turn yourself. Well, it's not the wheeling evidence. There's no good legal framework for how to approach things like private entities in space. That means that because of vagueness, there's going to be a lack of conflict resolution. Because we don't know how to resolve the conflict. That means that because the OSC has nothing about private sectors, the OSC has nothing about the sort of private sectors, then private sectors go and colonize space. There's going to be conflict, right? There's going to be conflict disputes that we're not going to be able to resolve. There's no clear argument written about in the OSC. The only argument that we might be able to win off is they're going to be like, oh, the OSC is going to be short of, so that we can then go and control private sectors. But they have made no clear evidence about why the OSC is going to be short of stealing the context of the private sector. There's no risk the private sector is going to go shred OSC norms because when there's disputes in the private sector, the OSC, because it's super vague, doesn't have any sort of conflict resolution mechanism. That's probably going to be game over that outweighs the probability if we can get access to the OSC. That's flimsy. People control the direction of absolvency. The entire app is trying to help the space sector in the OSC, but private companies get involved. That hurts the app. That hurts the OSC. Absolvency is finished.
Alright. I'll start prep.
30 seconds, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Now. Okay, 30 seconds used. So the order is going to be case K.
I'm good.
So like any more specific on the K?
On the K, it'll just be like impact.
Sure, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. The plan interprets the province's provision to